Everyone's on TV. I'm sure they're gonna love that. Our pool is getting shifted around as we speak, so I might be at the best seat, but the worst.
Wait.
Oh, it's nice because the sun.
Do you want me to hold that? I mean, what's going on here?
It's okay.
Okay.
Putting up some shade.
You were the right spot for me.
No, they're literally just doing
I
it.
feel about that. This is ridiculous. What was I thinking? You know
I have
me,
like 6 in the car.
Really?
Yeah.
I have 100 at the house.
Yeah, but don't be confused. There's like walking sample that right here now. So the one below it. So I went with girls and I was like, we live in here.
In the pool, I see number 8, Max Brune, Luke Anderson.
Man, I'm
Goalie.
super glad I wore jeans this morning.
Number 12,
It's a Target or a Dick's nearby, I'm sure.
15 to
I didn't think I'd wear this.
5, 4. Whitecaps for the Dons.
Your shorts right now.
Might be a little bit of a late start. The game before us, Newport just finished and won. Swift, we're playing against Swift from Chicago. There we go. And Katie, congrats for Ida's team. Yeah, for sure.
Where's Melissa Konings?
She said 16.
It's not my house.
In the pool, I see 15 4 is Jet, 12 is Jack, 9 is Hudson, 2 is Kyrie, 3 is Areli, Diego there, Areli with the ball. This is just warming up.
Well, no, the drop-off is at 4.
Luke's in the goal. 8 is Max Brune.
For real?
Not related to Eamon Brune. Oh, Rich.
Like, don't bring a chair. Like, just fall down. No, it's too long. Like, that is a very
I dealt with that with my mom 2 years ago.
I know.
She like said
I don't see Eamon. Oh, there he is, number 7.
and then it was just like,
Next to Hudson, 9. Jet with his arm up, Areli shooting. 12 is Jack Davis. 2 is Kyrie. I see 15 over there.
totally.
8 is Max Brune. 15 is
Totally. I always thought, I guess 18U is there.
Alex.
Yeah, I told him that
All right, boys are swimming in. They blew the whistle.
thought that the game was at like 1.
But they should have played and all drive together in one car.
Yeah, and if you want, I'll be picking up probably Max and Diego. I'm happy to pick up Luke too.
Okay, everybody, I am streaming here from
Which day are you talking about?
Northwood High School,
Pick
the
up
first
whenever it is.
Are you talking about when they
game
come
of
back?
JOs for our 4-day tournament here. So I'll stream as long as I can. Today looks good.
You said you're cute, Mom.
Definitely for personal use.
You know the feelings.
I know.
We're playing against Swift. They're from Chicago. In case you're wondering where David Brune is, he's streaming or out with John Brune today, who's playing at another pool. So hopefully we can get a good game and easy win here, hopefully. That was Swift. They're from Chicago for our first game of JOs. In the water, I see number 5, Diego, 4, Jet, 8, Max Brune. Then you have Luke. Other side of the goal, there is 6, 12, and 7. Eamon is sprinting. 12 is Jack Davis, 7 is Eamon, and 6 is Braylon. And here's the sprint. 12's down. Don's with the ball. Jack has it. Over to number 8, Max. Back up to the top. Jet up down the line to Eamon. Eamon in the entry, and working it, and shot, in. Great job by the Dons. 6:43 on the clock. Braylon with the score. 1-0. Okay. They lined up and the whistle is on. Swift with the ball. We're on defense. Arm up is Braylon. Now we have Eamon defending.
That's why I put it on.
12, Jack, ordinary. Ordinary called there. So Swift with the ball and Dons are defending. Here we go. Pass got a little loose. Braylon, their defending, had kind of a reach that the ball went over. Here it is. Ooh. Okay. Over the top, and Dons are with the ball. We're countering here. There it is, that entry, and stolen away. So Dons are back on defense. Defense by the Dons. The score is 1-0. Dons are up against Swift. Swift is from Chicago. And we're defending. I see Jack there defending. Braylon defending. They threw it into the entry, and Luke is out with a steal there. Push away. And now we have the ball. Countering. All right, up to Eamon from Luke. Luke and Eamon passes over to Jack. Up there at the top of the screen. Big reflection this morning. Jack across, weak, passing it into entry now, and earning ordinary or exclusion. Sorry, so we have a 6-on-5. Let's see this power play goes through. Power play. Jack Davis with it over to Eamon. Eamon down line there to Jet to Eamon, and 21 seconds on the shot clock. Back over to Max. Bar down. Goal. Max Brune, and the score is now 2-0. Yaka! All right, little celebrity sighting in our world of water polo. That was Jakob. Okay, moving on. Defense there by Braylon. Down the middle here, we're still at defense, trying to get the ball from Swift. We're swimming in. Eamon defending right here. Up and over. Looks like Aureli's there. Sorry, that's Max Brune, number 8. And then in the center, we have defense by Diego. Over the top, so back on offense, we have the ball. Possession by the Dons. Luke looking to pass it down. Line. He finds a spot there and gets it over to Jack Davis up on the top of the screen. Jack goes across to Max Brune, and the ball is in Max's hand. He passes it to entry and in. Another point here with the score of 3-0 Dons. Now we're having some subs pop in. Number 2 is Kyrie. Raleigh is number 3. And number 9, Hudson, coming in. Some people getting a break here. All right, I see Eamon out. And defense Dons. Defending right now is Max Brune. We're on defense. Ball here, still defending. Max Brune is the closest to that. Here it is, Jet with the ball, ordinary. And we're swimming down. Shot clock must be expiring. And good water polo IQ. Swimming down before the time is fully out. Luke has it, and he's going to send that on down. Let's see who Luke passes to here. Way across the pool, up to 12. Jack Davis. Jack with it. Over there on the 4-5 side for offense. Up in entry and shot. Score. Okay, here we go. Defending is Jet. Just defending in the water. We have Hudson, Kai Reed, Arelli, Max Broom, and Jack Davis. Defense by the Dons. You see Max Broom defending. Swift to the point. And the score is 4-1. Dons are up. Okay, here we go. Arelli with it, over to Max Broom. Back to Arelli. Arelli passes over to Jack. The score is 4-1. We're in the first quarter. And down there was Kai Reed over to Jack Davis into the entry and score. That Taylor with that ball. Getting some subs here. See Diego coming in, Max coming in, and Eamon back in. Also along is Eamon, Kai, Braylon, Arelli, Diego, and Hudson. Exclusion. Swimming out, the Swift has a 6-on-5 play here. We're on defense. Okay, we're back in. They lost possession, so we have the ball. Dons with it. That was Braylon with his first exclusion, the first exclusion for the Dons. So, Eamon with it. Arelli with it. Over to the entry spot. And the ball is now in possession by Swift. And they're getting set up. Dons on defense. The score is 5-1 against Swift. Braylon defending. 5-1 for the Dons. Braylon pressing. Some moves there. Trying to get to entry. Little pass over there to Luke. So Luke is back with the ball. Eamon with the ball. We have the ball possession for the Dons. Eamon's looking around. Oh, it's Kai. To Hudson. Back in the center. And popped it in there. Scored by the Dons. Braylon just had a really great shot. Score is 6-1, and it's the first quarter with 1 minute 15 left. Dons with it. Defense there by Diego. Now by Hudson. All right, intercepted and stolen by the Dons. That was Diego popping that arm up to get that possession. Eamon with it. It was from Luke. Luke passed it over to Eamon. Eamon's looking down. He passes it to entry right there. And Swift goalie with it. So Dons are setting up for defense. The score is 6-1 with 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Hudson. Kai defending. Press, good. And we see outside wing here, Diego defending. Shot clock expires. Dons with the ball. Good defense, Dons. Pressing to the shot clock expires. Diego with it. Luke to Diego. Counting down that quarter. Okay. That's the end of the first quarter. I'll be back in a couple minutes. All right, Dons are back up, ready to go here for the beginning of the second quarter. Yeah. It is. Water? I got water. I got water. I'm good. It's a little bit hot and steamy here on the pool deck. So over here we have number 8. We won that sprint. I believe it was Jack who won the sprint, and over Diego up to Jet. Back in the entry spot, and we lost the handle on that, so we are back on defense. Swift has possession. We're just tuning in. The score is 6-1. Dons are up against Swift. Swift is from Chicago, and Swift has blue caps. Dons are in the white caps. Jet defending. Ordinary. Up at the top here, we have the ball. Yes, we have the ball. That was a steal by, I think that's 6. It could be Braylon over there on the 4-5 side. And weak pass over there. Diego with it. Diego passes it up to Max. Max is over to Braylon. Braylon back to Jet. Jet back to Max. To Jet. And shot and out. Okay, so we're back in the middle. We're on defense. The counter is happening here. Max has it, and Diego is now defending. Max meaning has the defense, so Max is defending. Into the entry, and defense is by Eamon, stolen and pulled away from the entry position. Our goalie Luke has it, so Luke is looking down to his team. He passes it way down the water there to that 6-meter line. Jet passes it over to Max. Max has it. Max is passing it up to Jack. Jack shoots and far down and out. Okay, still working on it. Okay, we were trying to steal it away from the goalie, but it is called in possession of Swift. So Swift has it. Jack got that, landed right in front of him. So we are back on possession of the ball, down line from Luke to Diego. Diego's over on the 1-2 side to entry position and looking to shoot and score. That is Jet. No, who was it? Max Broom that. So we're doing some subs now after that score. Score is 7-1, top of the second quarter here with 4 minutes and 40 seconds left. Defense pushing back there. Got a sip of water. That's Jet Taylor defending. We're on defense. Max Broom defending. Sorry. Yep, Max. That's Max defending. You see him. One hand up. They got an ordinary. Passing weak. And Luke blocks. Good communication there by Swift, but just not enough. The score is 7-1. Dons are up. Second quarter with 4 minutes 12 left in the second quarter. Luke passes it over to Max Broom. Most of you know, no relation to Eamon Broom. And here it is. Okay, we earned an exclusion here. How's Braylon's earned exclusion. And Max passes it down, and entry shot by Braylon, I believe. We have grandparents in the stands here. We can see them. Rich and Peggy. Braylon's grandparents. Always fun to have grandparents here. Also, you might have seen the wall of shade. People in the shade on the wall. Okay, we have defense. Here we go, Hudson. Defending. Ron's defending. Max defending. Blocked by Luke. 2 was kicked out for that 6 on 5 and now back in. 2 is Kai Reed. Okay. A 6 on 5 and now we're back with possession of the ball. We have Jack with it. Passing it around. Shot called offensive, so we lost possession. Swift is with the ball. We're on defense. The score is 8-1. Don's up in the second quarter, 3 minutes left. Max with his hand up for defense. There's Kai Reed defending. Got some defense here. Also, number 9, Hudson, ordinary, called. Oh, defense. That should have been a push off. And Luke did a block. Whoa, a close call. Bounced over to the right, or I should say the left. Here we go. Luke with it. Luke passes it in up to number 3, Aureli, over to Jack. Jack's looking, and he passes it down line there to Kai. Kai over into entry and shot made. Great job by our center. Hudson is the score. He's number 9. Oh, good. All right, so the score is 9-1 with 2:29 left in the second quarter. Getting some subs here. So in the water, we now have 6-2-7, 3-5-9. So that's Hudson, Diego, Aureli, and Hudson, Eamon, and Kai. We're on defense. Kai's defending with the steal. Great job, Kai. Down to Eamon. Pass from Luke. Eamon has it. Finding some water, looking to pass. Passes it across here to the middle, which is Hudson in the entry position. And earns a 5. I think that was earned by Diego. Diego shoots and scores, earns that 5-meter shot. The score is now 10-1 with 1:56 left in the second quarter. All right, Don's on defense. The score is 10-1. That was Alex defending. Eamon defending. Eamon with it. Lets it go. Ordinary. Eamon defending. The team's pressed out. Shot clock expires as Swift attempts a shot that looks so close. And now we are with the ball. Number 8, Max Brune with it. Over to our weak side there. Opposite end of the field. Hudson with it. Up to 5, Diego. 7, Eamon with it. And here we go. Up to Alex. Eamon to Alex. All right. Eamon back with the ball. Oh. 55 seconds left on Q2. The score is 10-1. Dons are on defense. You see Hudson defending. Diego defending. All right. Oh, turnover. Someone's kicked out. All right, timeout called by Swift. Little fun fact, we heard that the Swift coach has coached Diego at one of the team events or national teams. All right, I just figured out how to make my thing taller and the guy left. Okay, everyone is getting in the shade. No, I'll stay. No. You know, I'm wondering if I might just have... I'm sorry? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I was just watching my kid. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought it was for personal reasons. You can watch your kid. All right.